Bakarız. Şu şimdi bir YouTube'dan oldu mu ona bakman lazım. Sen oradan girip bakalım bir. Bu burada herhalde burayı da
İsmi
yapılıyor.
neydi abi?
Abi işte onu
Square.
evet. Bunu Kik'e de vereyim bakayım. Olabilecek mi? Böyle bir şey mümkün mü? Bence olmayacak ama.
Lateus Square miydi?
Evet. Şu işte abi bak. Buradan gir. Böyle yapalım. Bu nasıl açıldı ama? Ama ben şeyi de yapmadım ki. Bunu bir durdurdum. Hadi be abi be. Bir şeye bakamadın mı be? Evet.
Daha düzgün koysaydım.
Burada var mı?
Benim zorbalığımını duymam biraz rahatsız etti hani.
Peki. Okey mi her şey sence? Channel'a girelim. Bu da tamam gözüküyor.
Gayet iyi.
Şöyle başlanabilir aslında. Bunu şöyle aşağı indirelim. Bu şeyin yayınladığıymış 10 dakikalık.
Kendisi.
Aha, kendisinin yayınladığı
Acaba
bir şey.
başta anlatıyor olabilir mi?
Başta da anlatıyor olabilir. Bence direkt aslında başlayıp bir yerden bir yere bir mektup götürüyorduk diye bir hatırladım. En son oydu. Olmasın. Yayına bunun sesi gidecek.
Keep firing! Don't stop! We need more arrows! I need help here, damn it! You grab whatever you can and get up top!
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep!
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others. Look out! Godwin! Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move! Father!
Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze. Trebuchet! Get ready! Prepare to shoot! Positions! Loose!
Bakıyorsun. Trebuchet bu kadar.
Take cover! Now! Form up!
A rude awakening, eh?
Hani neydi? 1603 müydü?
Make it count.
Evet. Make it count dedik. İnşallah FPS böyle gösterdiği gibi.
Guard the gates!
Güzel. Henüz iyiyiz, evet.
Forward! Over here! Get up there quick! We have to...
Oldu.
Shoot him!
Vurdun mu? Galiba vurdum yani. Bence vurdum ama. Bak düştü. Yavaş yavaş düştü.
Got him!
Şöyle vuracağız. Evet, şimdi
Now you're finished!
buraya da çok zorlanıyor.
Get ready! They're coming inside! Conway, move downstairs! We can handle it here!
Savunmasına yardım et.
Get ready!
5 tane şey.
Return fire! What the fuck are you waiting for? Fire onto them! Got archers! Come here!
Stay covered!
All 3 archers here! Get ready for another attack! This one, stop them!
Nasıl yanıp kül oldu.
Draw your sword! Die!
This slows them down.
Bu şey. Civanlar kendi için. Yani ilginç ya. Defans yapıyor. Şimdi ilk oyunundaki o saldırı olmayacak. İlk başlıyor.
Fucking Wenceslas!
Kırmızı var.
No, you...
Evet, Emirhan'da düşmanı bırakmayan sol üstte de Victoria'nın olmasına rağmen bu ara bol oynanır diye mi? Alışmamış. Çıktıkça bana sıkıyor.
I've been hit.
Don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, that. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. And the most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Everyone to the tower!
çalışıyor mu Ömer'im? Şunun da bir şeyi vardı. YouTube kaç hafta öncesinde oraya gittim.
Dentes fortuna juvat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this
Diyor ki Latin
Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Dentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
bu işte tam olarak
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir! Trotsky!
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money.
Saldırı nasıl olabilir? Daha tepkisi.
sanki aynı kale mi ya orası?
Aynı gibi ya. Orada 2 tane kule falan vardı. Onlara bakmış.
Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hannes take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Why? He must trust you not to botch it up. Otherwise he wouldn't send you as his envoy.
Of course!
Gayet güzel.
How could I
Böyle
possibly
bir
fuck it up?
yüksek
There are
bir
foreign armies
atış
rampaging
yapıyoruz.
through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where, and here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No! I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat! See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans! How's it looking there in the back?
All good, O. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Nick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
Bakalım artık. Aa, köpek de geliyor işte. Böyle bir şey var mıydı? Köpek ilk oyunda. Çok...
Sir.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them!
Besides, we stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt!
Bir yerde şey getirmek, barış.
What are you after
Öyle
here?
miydi acaba? Bakalım.
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Leipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas,
Well,
while my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
Bu Macar tarafı mıydı Sigismund?
So it would appear we are enemies.
Bu talihsiz bir başlangıç oldu. Evet. Bir şey çıkıp yapma.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry. From Skalitz.
Ben bir asker. Oyun tarzın ne? Asker. Silah tutmayı, güçlü bir zırh takımı giymeyi sever. Ayrıca asabiyetiyle de ünlüdür. Yok herhalde. Danışman bilgisini, sivri dilini, nazik sözleri kullanan sorunları çözmeyi gölgelerde saklanmayı, görevleri sessizce fark edilmeden gizlilikle halletmeyi seviyor. Başlangıçta sana deneyim puanı kazandırır ancak sonra hangi özellikle geliştireceğini sen karar verirsin. Ben asker olacağım bu arada. Niye? Çünkü çok konuşmak istiyorum.
Salak mı olacak?
Evet, aynen öyle.
Konuşmak istediğini söyle.
Hayır, çok konuşmak istemiyorum.
Tamam.
Öyle bir şey yapalım. Danışman, gözcü. Evet. Hadi böyle başlayalım.
I'm a soldier and Lord Capon's bodyguard. My job is to defend him with my life.
Puan verir
From
herhalde, 200 puan.
Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band. So why should I trust you?
İkna. Çok durumu çözebiliyor musun? Dikkat et. İkna karşı tarafı sana inanmasını gerektirir. Tamam, tabii ki yani. Barışçıl bir şekilde anlaşmazlık çıkmadan çözmeye çalışırsın. Zorlama. Bu herhalde bizim için geçerli askerler. Etkileme, soylu görünüşünden, iyi itibarından, baskınlık, diğer kişiye ondan üstün olduğunu açıkça belli ediyorsun. Gözdağı bizim askerin herhalde. Tehdit işe yarayabiliyor.
Mantık işe yaramadığında.
Bir kahraman ve zayıfların koruyucusu gibi görünmeye çalışırsın. Çok acayip ha.
Bayağı çeşitli aslında.
Evet. Oyuncu sekmesinin altında bulabiliyormuşuz. İkna. Mantık yoluyla anlaşılarak çözebilirler. Diyaloglar içinde nasıl cevap vereceğine ilişkin birkaç seçenek de olacak ama dikkat et, diğer taraf her zaman sana inanmayacak. Tamam. İstatistiklerimiz az önceki görseldeki ikna etkileme. Onlar mı onlar? Evet. Tam olarak o. Mu? Evet. Kiminle konuştuğun, nasıl göründüğün ve itibarının nasıl olduğu ile ilgili. Örneğin bir grup haydutu sırf şiddetle tehdit etmek ya da botlarından saman fışkırırken soylu olduğunu iddia etmek genellikle anlamsız. Güzel. Çok iyi. Tamam, bunu kapatıyoruz. Yani burada 14 yazıyor, burada 11 yazıyor. Haydut gibi mi görünüyoruz? Asker olduğunuz için size haydular konusunda yardım edebiliriz. Zaten o mertlik ile karşı tarafı ikna savaş becerini gücünü sergileyebilirsin. Ya ben gerçekten aydut gibi mi görünüyorum diyeceğim.
Alıngan bir şekilde
Bu kadar
başladım.
evet yani.
Take a good look at us. Do we really look like bandits
Ama
to you?
hakikaten abi
I'm
şuraya
still
bak
not
yani.
sure whether I should trust you.
You don't have to
Emin
trust
değilsin
us.
ki.
As long as Lord von Burgov does when we see him. An entire company in rat eye livery, a sealed message. I think he'll understand at first sight who's standing before him. The way I see it, ensuring safe passage to the castle for Sir Hans Capon of Lipa and his entourage should be in your interest. So,
You can be assured that I respect your position, gentlemen. All right.
Burada hepsini seçsek bence oluyor böyle bir.
Yok olmuyormuş.
Olmuyor mu?
Hatırlamıyor musun? İşte videoda en alttakini seçseydin itibar kaybediyordu.
Ama o mantıksızdı ya. Yani.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall. And Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone led a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, captain at Trotsky. Thank you,
Yüzbaşı.
and sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Güzel. Evet. Çok
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up.
serden kaynaklı oldu.
What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night.
İnsanlar
The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
Efendim, güzel güzel. Neyse,
uzak çizim.
uzak.
Come on, fellas! We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank!
Güzel, burada kuruluyoruz şimdi. Oyun kaydedildi diye de yazdım. Bu arada yok ya, hoş duruyor yani. O sinematikte bence kötü duruyor. O zaten sabit 36 yapıyor. Öyle bir bakalım. Burada tamam, bu tarafı. Burada bizim köpek var.
Henry! Hey! Call off that foot of
Çağırmak
yours!
için basıyor.
Come here! What's all the fuss about, Mutt?
Gel buraya.
Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Mesela yumruk sekmesinde tüm görevli ayrıntıları. Tamam, onu yap. Buraya geç. R2 R2. Klasik bunlar. Adı miktarı mı ne? Henry bu eşya birden çok kıyafet takımında kuşanmış demekmiş o ikon. Eşyanın kalitesi öyle. Zehir uygulayınca o ikon geliyor. Miktar, güç, kalite, ağırlık, fiyat tamam. Bunlar da normal. Başlık, boyunluk. Yani. Mahmuz bile değiştirebiliyoruz bu arada. Kesemizi değiştiriyoruz.
Şu detaya
Da
bak ya.
yani evet. Birazcık gözle korkutucu bu arada. Zırh giymek. İzlenmesi gereken birkaç önemli kuralı. Düzgünce kuşanılmış zırh seni en iyi şekilde koruyormuş. Miğfer altına kafa koruması. Evet. Göz zırhı altına zırhlı ceket tamam. Yastıklı gömlek. O gambison mu diyorlardı? Onun gibi bir şey herhalde. Kapitone pantolon. Yumuşak. Tamam.
önce mahmuz giymen lazım. Yani mahmuzu giyebilmek için ayakkabın olmalı.
Evet tabi. Yani
Bacak
Aşil
taşı
tendonuna
giyebilmek-
takıyor musun?
Aynen. Yapıştırıyor geçiyor. İstediğin zaman atsayabiliyor.
Kıyafet takımını da üçgenle değiştirebiliyor musun? Yani anladım. Farklı farklı outfitler yarat diyor. Oradan üçgenle patır kütürü değiştiriyor. Şimdi her şeyimiz de var üzerimizde. Şimdi önce diyor ki yastıklı başlık giyin. Sonra diyor kafana miğfer tak diyor. Peki bunu giyinsem önce diyor ki tamam önce o sonra o. Mahmuzumuz burada bilmem neyimiz her şeyimiz var. Bunda neymiş lan? Hayır. Tamam. Okey bu kısım. Oyuncu. Bak 15 itibardan mı başlıyoruz? Kediye al kediye.
Gel.
Konuşma burada. Değerlerimiz. İncil be. Bu ne?
Ne be?
Çok ama ya yani bak. Şu sağ tarafa nasıl gideceğim anlamadım ya. Bak orada Mahmuz'un açıklamasını yazıyor da. Ha Ozan. Bak gördün mü? Yo.
Yaydım. Tamam.
İyi be. Bastım olmuyor bir şey. Menü ne güzel be yalnız.
Bilgisi. L.
Ha. Tamam. Yaşa. Kanaatkarlık. Ha, bunları da kullandıkça herhalde daha efficient oluyoruz kullanımda.
Bunda yakında hiçbir şey fayda sağlamıyor. Keşke onun devamı da olabilse.
Şimdi
Itemlar karşısında.
planın ne olduğunu sonrasında şu da itin yemesi için bir şeyler bulalım hakikaten ha. Tamam, bunu böyle yapabiliyoruz. Tamam. Gel it, gidelim.
Come here! I can't abandon the company.
Denizi terk edemem mi?
Yakında bir yer.
Evet. Bu şurayı takip ettik. Tamam bu B yazan buymuş. Evet. Buradan vereceğiz de. Olsun konuşalım.
Listen,
Yiyecek var mı?
would you have some scraps for a mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Şimdi yine bir ben ortadakini seçeceğim. Sana bir şey getireceğim diye söz verdim.
Listen, if you give me that sausage now, I'll bring you something from the feast tomorrow. They'll surely serve us up some real delicacies at Lord von Burgov's castle. And I'll be invited too.
You might be right. All right then, here's your sausage.
Tamam güzel. Gel buraya.
Come here!
Gel. Ha,
Sohbet seçeneği de var.
sohbet mi edeceğiz hayvanla?
Gerçekten sohbet ediyor.
Best
Here, mutt!
al sosis. Güzel.
İşte.
Şu adamla konuşalım.
Henry, come here.
Bir tık yalnız şu şeyi açacağım da. Kontroller. Fare değil tabii ki biz fareyle oynayalım. Ha. Evet. Daha iyi.
Henry. Oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
Yani.
It looked for a while like we'd be...
I must say, I wasn't expecting that bastard to start on me.
Yeah, I could tell.
But we managed the situation all right in the end. If Hannah had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child.
Well, I don't know. When I look at you...
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey?
You're in the mood for that after...
Certainly. So then?
Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it?
Let's save the...
Oh.
Keep the biting remarks. I see you're still in armor, so we can get... Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready.
Açtık antrenman uzun kılıç alalım. Tamam. Anladık mı lan? Bence de. Aynen boş dolu. Kanatlamak için tamam. Kareyle shield tuşu. Hadi başlayalım.
So,
ready?
Hadi.
Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me.
Rakibe saldırı yönünü çubuk hareket ettirerek seçiyorsun. Tamam. Mesela bu sağda şuradan.
Some room.
Yok.
Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Well, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
Tekrar basıyor. Şöyle.
I'm still as fresh as a daisy. Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Now save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Good. Keep back more.
Bilmiyorum da ben anlamadım.
Nice. Brother, for Christ's sake. That's the way. Good.
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
That's it. Pretty good. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Nice. Sweet. Well, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered, where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then.
Solunda tutuyor.
Riposte!
Aşağıdan.
Too slow. Nice. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Illustrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
To hell with wagers.
Oh, afraid are you? You know how it'll end. But suit yourself. We'll fight without a wager. Let's go. Off to a good start. And another.
Acayip ha.
That one hit the spot. Weren't expecting that, were you?
Bitmeyecek ama herhalde yani.
I've had enough.
And you've had it. I say the victor is clear. Now I know why you wouldn't bet.
So who won, gentlemen?
That's obvious,
Evet.
isn't it?
Üzerimizdeki
Henry
zırhlara
learned a
bak.
lesson or two. We should have had a fat wager on it, like that time back in Rattay.
That time we had a wager for your bow. How did it actually end up?
Henry, that was no time ago at all. Did you get a bang in the head? And of course, I won.
So much has happened since then. It feels like an eternity.
God's truth. We had no lack of excitement. Anyway,
Indeed. Almost.
Oats? What's this food supposed to...
What's left of our supplies? Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, right, and you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach.
Only a fella was there.
And I had to drag you out of that tavern before everyone pounced on us.
And he had his work cut out. You wasn't having it much.
Now, if you was able to court the lasses like me, maybe she wouldn't have started screeching.
you're a fair maiden. Your lovely locks. And then Tankard's fat head appears before you with his crooked mouth. And he says, "Where's the shit, oh my pretty?"
I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name?
Teresa. She lived with that crook.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. And, like, is she any...
She's brave. She saved my life when I went back to Scallis after it was razed to bury my parents and a bunch of mercenaries, and that's all I'll say.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquito.
Aye. Apart...
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? That's not what I call watching over our lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
I walked looked around a bit to scout out just in case. I was looking for some good rock overhang we could all shelter under. If I'd found anything, we wouldn't have to get...
So we got woken up by a bit of a
Shower?
It didn't look like it.
It did to me, though. But you...
And what about, I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out...
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a...
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Only what Sir Hans told, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal... That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
But yes, that's how it is. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard and that he's got a...
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing
The sword is a weapon of balance, fast, and of course, you have to train with it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, so no doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Istvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. Well, that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that.
Well...
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Istvan's shoes if you ever... What? So Radzig ain't dead, though? Enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again, hearing how Martin the Smith raised him, even though Radzig... It's complicated. And let's leave no offence.
Who helped me tomorrow?
We rolled dice for it.
What are you on about?
Enough. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping?
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some...